Welcome to an early Animal Crossing stream. It's about 11:30 or so right now. And I'm going to play some Animal Crossing. For some reason, we're off today. I guess there's a holiday in this here country I live in. I don't know. So we have work off today. So why not? Let's play some video games, as I had previously stated yesterday at the end of the Sonic Heroes stream. So we're just going to do some Animal Crossing and mayhaps also some other video game, being Bowser's Inside Story. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, I see someone in my plaza right now. And I'm not just talking about Flippin' J either. Flippin' J. So, I now have access to the full update. It turns out the day after KK Slider shows up in town is when the update allows itself to be played for some reason in full. Not entirely sure why it has to wait for that, but okay, sure. Good morning, everyone. Right now on Taco Bell, it's 11:36 a.m. on Thursday, November 11th, 2021. Now for today's announcements. The Night Owl Ordinance is in full effect starting today. Shops will be closing later now, so hopefully that's helpful for anyone who's a busy bee during the day. Excuse me. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. No more news. All news is hereby banned. I was able to talk to Blathers last night. Jerry is really feeling it. Okay. I was able to talk to Blathers last night. And, oh wow. That's a lot of money. I didn't get to play very much last night after stream. I kind of just... I turned on the game and then fell asleep. Guess who has Sanrio cards? Alright, so Jerry sent me this bridge thing. Thanks, Jerry. Everyone say thanks, Jerry. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's the Hello Kitty cards, I think is what it is. And then I also got this Gyroid here, which is very... I like him. He's Poofer Fish. He's very good. Oh, and also, yeah, I moved the house. So there's a few things to update you on. I now live over here after doing a lot of terraforming. I made this mountain in the middle of town here, and moved my house on top of it. I did a lot of terraforming. I spent like 3 hours collectively doing terraforming a couple days ago. So we here early. Gotta put these songs away. Nothing really has changed too much on the inside as far as I'm aware of the house. I still have to sell my turnips yet, and it's Thursday, so this is like my last day to do it. I'm hoping the prices are like halfway decent right now. Right, I have to put this shit in the toaster. There we go. Give me some of that Hypno KK. On shuffle, please. Ah. Oh, I just had it! Bing! There. I was about to give up. That's fine. Oh yeah, I have... so yeah, I was able to talk to Blathers, and so I've initiated the quest to find Brewster. But I haven't quite done it yet. Brewster is still MIA. I have a couple of things that I just need to put away. That I can hold on to. I bought a couple of pipes, so that way I can enact fast traveling. We'll see if I actually use, excuse me, if I actually use them properly. That is, in fact, yellow paint. That wall is very wall-like. Thank you. Just put some stuff away. It's all good. I'm hoping it's at least a little bit above 100. At this point, I don't think I'm even going to be picky if it's a small profit or not. Luckily, I didn't put too much money into it, so I don't feel like I've invested that much. Hey, there's some big money, though. Took a risk with some bells. Ooh, the trees are starting to turn as well. That happens very late in Animal Crossing, doesn't it? It's November, and now the trees are starting to turn. It's like halfway through November, almost. So yeah, now this is just a big empty fuck zone. I don't know quite what I'm going to do with it yet. I might move the museum here, maybe? I'm not sure what I'm doing with my old space yet. We'll figure it out. First, before it becomes noon, I need to check turnip prices and see what I have in store. Exit. Turnip prices. Hey, that's a profit. It's not a big profit, but it's a profit, so I'm gonna sell. Yeah, let me sell Brewster's photo that I am using in order to track him. I'm using sonar by picture. It's crazy new technology. I've already gotten the cooking recipe things as well. So there's a few things that I did off stream. I was very excited when I was like, yes! Finally! I could fucking make cake and bagels. I need it. I have made 0 food items though, because all I have is pumpkins. I have no other produce. None whatsoever. Is he, like, online right now? He is. Hang on, let me reply to... Yeah. There. Now we feeling it. I mean, I could sell at that rate. There's nothing stopping me. Maybe I'll sell half of what I have. Well, see, I don't know. If I wait till Thursday evening, it might not be good. I did not get a chance to check my turnip prices yesterday evening after the stream because I ended up stopping the stream too late. So I'm wondering, maybe, did I have a good price last night? And now we're at the recessing of that. Typing with a keyboard is, or without a keyboard is difficult. No, we ain't polishing. Actually, no, I'm gonna polish these cards. Shiny cards. Now, I accidentally learned that because I have the DLC, you can just press L and make shit shiny. So this is like This is especially clean dirty right now, this bed. Knock the cards over. I need to do more of the DLC to actually unlock more things. Like, I want to do soundscapes. That sounds pretty cool. Do I have an extra USB keyboard? Could unplug the one from my computer and plug that into the Switch. That's all the way over there, though. My computer tower is not nearby. I keep that shit in a closet so that way the fans don't make noise when I do recordings. Oh, and I do have a slope over here. And that's not really helpful for most people. So now anyone who lives over here can actually come down and join the rest of the island when they spawn at home. They don't just get trapped. Ugh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm yawning. Probably just because it's early in the morning. Early. Let me go sell these turnips before I get too distracted with things. I'm just gonna sell all of them, actually. Because part of me is thinking that I had a good turnip price last night that I missed. And that I'm recessing from that. And then watch, I'm gonna come check this later, and then it's gonna be at like fucking 400, and I'm going to shit a fucking house. You know what, I'll leave 2 things at turnips, just in case. Tiny profits. Yeah, I didn't really make a ton of money from that, but something's better than nothing, I think. Status-minded spectacular. Status. What do you have for me, Label? Why, hello, I'm Label, the fashion designer. I'm not sure if you've heard of me. I mean, I only recently decided to become an independent designer, so you might say I'm still in training. But that's why I'm traveling— Shut the fuck up! That's why I'm traveling to lots of different places. I want to see and learn about as many styles as I can. In fact, I wonder, maybe you might help me with a little lifestyle exercise? It goes like this. I'll call out a specific fashion theme, and then you change into an outfit that matches that theme. You'll have to model it for me, of course, but I'll give you a gift for your trouble. Sure, why not? Wonderful, thanks so much. Let's get to it. How about you show me your very best gamer girl goth outfit? Think dark and moody. Try an outfit you might wear on Halloween, or one you might wear to scare your mother. I'll give you some goth clothing so you can have an idea of what I'm looking for. There you go, it's a vampire costume. All you have to do is keep this piece in mind as you put together a goth outfit. If you're not sure what to do, just wear something that would go well with it. If you coordinate everything from head to toe, that would be so fab. Oh, that's what they say in the fashion business anyways. I'll be waiting right here, so come back anytime. Vampire. I like that. Vampire. My old Able sisters used to be pretty far away from the plaza, so whenever they would come to visit, it would be pretty unlikely that you would think that Mabel actually got a chance to see her sister. I'm sure maybe they went out of their way. I need eye patch. Eye patch is important for this character. Who is this? I don't fucking know, but it's him. It's he. Could become Peter Pan. Gamer. School uniform with ribbon. I kind of like this, actually. I just need, like, darker colored pants to go with this. Oh, yo, I can put my work uniform on. Sick! I sure do love going to work so much that I say that out loud at an airport. Seriously though, how pretentious do you have to be to have to fly to work every day? Because you just live that far away from your work. Oh yeah, I got this is the deep fryer that Froze gave me. I'm just gonna leave it out here. This is outside McDonald's. Could make a food truck over here. Is that a shadow? Okay. I didn't know if it was a shadow of like a tree or if it was remnants of a fish. But yeah, I need to get... I think I'm gonna go try to visit Harv's Island, because now I have access to that as well. And when I do that, I might be able to do something with Leaf there, if I am understanding correctly. It might be a good idea because, you know, getting crops seems nice. Not before I catch a few of these. I need to reply to Jur. How do you I did it earlier, and now I've forgotten. What button is that? Nope, not that one. Nope. Oh, that's how you reply to people locally. Oh, wait, you have to do this, and then send message, yes. We're going for Dubbridge. Not just the bridge, but it's Dubbridge. That's not how you spell bridge. Shit. Don't mind me just texting in the middle of my stream, guys. I'm jealous of the cards. Yeah, I need to get a fucking keyboard if I'm gonna be trying to reply to people in the middle of my stream through this cumbersome texting service. Yo, fuck adding me on Snapchat, fuck adding me on Tinder or any other kinds of dating service, because you know that's what Snapchat is. Are you cooking, my guy? Hang on, this can wait. Welcome, welcome. Did you sense the exquisite scent of Chef Marshall in the kitchen? What are you making? Glad you asked. It's a little treat I like to call a Pear Tart. Maybe you've heard of it, but have you had it Marshall style? You have not. Let's fix that, shall we? I can give you an advanced copy of the recipe. Hell yeah, brother. Just promise me you'll let me try your pear tart. Man, I can't do no tarts. I ain't got no tart. Ain't got no fucking anything. Can't make flour. So I don't have wheat. Yum. Where is it? I need flour and sugar to make the pear tart. And of course a pear. Wait, did Marshall sacrifice the music in his house for this fucking koi? Marshall used to have music that played in his house. Oh, man. He made a sacrifice. I will live in pure silence to give this koi the happiest life it could possibly live. Oh, right. A thing I was going to do with this here was put a pipe down. So that way I have ease of access to my boy Marshall's house. It takes me right across the valley here, right next to my house. Very convenient. Very nice. Okay. I suppose let's see what pieces of clothing I have to create a goth gamer girl goth outfit. Big titty goth girlfriend. Okay, let's see. Do I have to keep the vampire, I wonder? Probably. As we all know, all gothic people are, Cyclops. So they wear eye patch. Wish I could wear my eye patch with that. Could be become pumpkin. Where'd my beard go? Need the bird. Honestly, this is like the closest thing I think I have to, a goth outfit for label. Could also try, like, dyeing my hair. But, yeah, I'm fine. Them fish fresh, though. Whose fish? Marshall's fish? Or is that like a cyberpunk joke? I see you change clothes. Can I take a look at the outfit you came up with? Coco is making a DIY. What's she making? Yes, this is what I mean when I say I'm looking for a goth style. What a superb combination of pieces. You've expressed the theme beautifully. I've learned so much. Thank you. Peach chair? I might have one of those. You can take tailor tickets to the tailor shop and exchange it for an item that costs less than 3,000 bells. You can't use it at Timmy or Tommy's shop. Still, I hope you use it to buy something nice for yourself. I'll send my gift to you in the mail. Be sure to look for it there. And please take this too. I made it with my own 2 paws. Gamer girl goth shades. Labelle sunglasses. Okay. I mean, my label is new, so it's not famous yet. It's called Labelle. Labelle. I used to go by that name when I first set out to be a designer. But these days I'm using my real name, Label, while Labelle lives on in my, fashion model. Oh, I hope that's not too confusing. Leaf is on your island? Oh, that would be very helpful to me at this given moment. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Thanks for being so very helpful. I was about to go to Harv and pay for Leaf there. But if you're just gonna open up... Do I already have... You said peach chair is what they're crafting. Do I already have that, I wonder? I do. Peach chair is what came with my, my town, building process for one of the houses. Alright, let's see how poorly I made my decision on the price. FBI, open up! It went up slightly. No. Small profit. I bought him for 90. So that's pretty okay. I'll take that. I have lots of things to do for my daily activities today. I could visit you now since you're available now. But I do also still want to run by Harv's eventually. Oh god, your prices are 64. Do you have turnips on hand? I'm out of turnips. That was the last of what I had. Right there. You do? Would you like to sell at my town, mayhaps? Alright, we got an FBI open up trade here. I'll go to your island for Leaf. And then you can come to mine for turnip selling. Bam! Bada bing, bada boom. Let's visit via online. Go through a million different text boxes in order to connect to the internet. I still think there should be an app on your phone that lets you open your gates just at any time, so you don't have to run all the way here. I guess I kind of understand in the realm of Animal Crossing running here to actually go for online play, but I see no reason why in the, like, in-universe, why we couldn't have had a mobile app that opened up the thing. Are we doing friend or dodo code here? I realize now I forgot to grab myself a drink, so I will have to grab that. Just friend? Okay. I'll grab that while the thing is flying. Alrighty then, you're all set. What would Dodies do? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick. What would Dota 2 players do? That's the real question at hand. And we're back to Froze City. Temperature is comfortable. That Richter face, every time I see it, I gain a little bit more. You know how some things when you see it, you like die inside? it's the opposite effect for me. I gain immortality every time I see Richter's face, smiling, teething. Alright, where's this fucker at? Oh boy! You're selling the holly. Yes. I'm here to shop. Oh, more pumpkins, yeah! I'll take sugarcane at least. It's a start. I don't believe I've seen these shrubberies before. I like the echoing of the main theme from that little speaker. Windflowers or lilies. I'll take some lilies. Gyroid collection on the left. I still only have one gyroid. I've been sure to play a little bit every day so far still. I haven't missed a day yet. But I haven't been able to do everything I wanted to every day, so I only have one gyroid right now. And I've had access to them for a couple days now. Alright, let's see. It expanded. I like the brush. Where's the bubbleoid? Also, is this one alive? No, he wasn't. Penis music. Alright. Cool. I think that's everything I need from here, right? I guess I could check out your tailor and your shop, but more so the tailor, I guess. I need a tailor. Where's that at? Over there. Gyroid music do be bopping though. Why? I do not like that full body leather suit thing. Delivery jacket. N. Oh, for Nook. I was like, what does the N stand for? Nigel delivery. Black boots. Boots! Get gamer shades. Could become evil. More than I already am, of course. Well, this would have been better for the whole gothic thing. Send it back. Okay. Thank you. Up to 301 on the collection. Greedy collector. Inspiring greed. Or rather, aspiring. Soup! Holy shit, hang on. What do we got? What do we got here? Turnip salad? You can use the turnips from the stock market to cook? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Look at that shit. Whoa. 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 And then my world turned upside down. This feels like something out of, like, a music video out of the 90s. And then you get the different effects, the different angles, and then do some hard cuts. And then you look at this wolf and you say, "You're a dog. You're a dog!" That's some good soup. I also like how I can morph into it, which is generally what I do when I eat soup, even though it's salad. But, you know, I'm gonna keep calling it soup because I don't know. Alright, let me go open up my town for you. I don't really think I need anything out of the Nook shop at this given time. Da, 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 da. Is that song? Is that the fucking Yoshi song? What is that town tune? That sounded like the baby core music from Yoshi's Island on Super Nintendo. The, like, I don't know what you would call it when you're getting, like, the opening cinematic of Kamek assassinating the stork and stealing the babe. Well, now I get to see what this angle looks like for people. I get to see my house in the opening flyby, so that's cool, I guess. Kamek brutally destroys Stork using facts and logic. Good. Hell yeah, you give me that 666 score. Fuck yeah, dude! Now we've real Satan hours. I want visitors via online play. Roger Craig Smith. I wonder what was up with Roger Craig earlier this year when he was like, "I'm no longer the voice of Sonic." And then he's like, "Haha, just kidding." Alright, should just be able to join. Obviously, my town is not super decorated yet, so there's not a whole lot to explore yet. Just whatever you do, you can steal Diva, you can steal Flip. Don't try to swoon my boy Marshall, though. Or Jay. I worked hard for them. Fucking Marshall the other day was like, "Yeah, I already want to leave." And I'm like, "No, you're going nowhere, motherfucker." I think he realized what I had been scheming. He's like, "Maybe I'll just stay for a couple of days so he doesn't feel bad, but then I gotta get the fuck out of here." And then I'm like, "No, no, no, you're going nowhere. You're staying right the fuck here." I just realized that these plants are not even, I don't think. These trees. I could be just looking at it wrong, but I think they're misaligned. Oh no. Oh god. I just dropped my phone. Don't worry about that. Inexperienced keeper. Honestly, yeah. That's a mood. Oh shit. What if just like one of these times when what's his nuts is flying the plane, instead of being like, yeah, this is a water landing, he's like, no, this is a land landing. We're going straight for it, fucker, buckle in. And then just crashes right into fucking Flip's house. And then, with a final breath, he says, and I quote, "Monkey. Monkey." I got some miles. For what? Oh, for having someone visit. No, my gamer number! Four out of 10 wasn't gamer enough. Hello there, governor. Oh, we got more. Is this fucking sushi? Oh my god. Look at that shit. I cannot fathom sushi anymore. After visiting Japan, I'm too much of an elitist for this shit. No place locally makes sushi good enough to satiate me. I'm a bit spoiled. And I have, like, barely any right to be. It's just because, like, I went to that one sushi go-round place, and then ever since, you don't go back. How did Hopper get all the way over here so quickly? What are you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Let's chat.
Every day take a stroll around here so I know this island better than most.
Okay. What do you think of that deep fryer, Hopper?
Alright, this is kind of a weird question, but what do you expect? Imagine there's a fishbowl sitting in front of you. Now, what's inside the fishbowl?
An octopus, a snake, or a pile of garbage?
Okay, so this was one of those personality test things, and I've got your test results right here. It says you are stupid. That was really dumb. You picked a pile of garbage. That's interesting, real interesting. Some people might think you've got a real dim view of things picking garbage, but I know better. One man's trash is another man's treasure, isn't that right? You're an optimist. I knew it all along.
Imagine deciphering someone's personality. Their entire personality, their entire life. deciphered because you said that you would put garbage in a fish bowl. Yeah, that makes sense though. Nah, he's right. I am an optimist. Or I like to think I am anyways. He figured it out just because I put trash in there. I got into the ring and started throwing garbage. Cool, and then we'll start sugarcane. This isn't like Minecraft, right? I don't need water nearby in order to do these things. I think I just gotta plant them down. I probably should have bought more than 5, though. Shit. Probably should have bought 10. I didn't think about that. Got gamered. No water is necessary. Sprout out loud. Okay. Oh, we got big fish in the water over here. Why is there just one bag of bells there? Did I shake a money tree and then neglect to gather all the earnings? Probably. Ah! Food's done. Watering them yields more than 1 apiece. No, water them then. I have way too many pumpkins though, so I'm not sure if it's going to be completely necessary for me to do this to the pumpkins, but sure, why not? Water them all. I'll do something that looks a little bit more organized with this later. After I give myself more time to think about what I'm doing with every section of my island. I don't have a lot going on yet, but it's an honest start. What is this? Caesar. I was zoning out in the bathtub when a great DIY idea popped into my head that I had to write down. Luckily, you scored by taking a peek inside this bottle. Don't tell anyone else about his standard umbrella stand. Standard umbrella stand. It's a sea bass. Holy shit, it's a fucking sea bass. That's so fucking cool. I wish there was the mini games from New Leaf here. If there's one thing this game is still missing despite all these updates, it's something to do in multiplayer other than show off your town. I mean, I guess what you can do is like certain activities you can do multiple people with. Like you can do your daily chores, I guess, of like gathering fruit, selling it, collecting all your fossils, but I can't go to a Cap'n Island with you, right? Ready to take a tour around Cossatrop? Will cost you 1,000 miles. Aye, but now that I think on it, there's another folks on the island right now. It'd be an awful shame for anyone to be left by their lonesome while you're off on some tour. Besides, we folks only seaworthy for a single passenger. Any more swabbies and she'd likely sink. That's some shitty ass boat craftsmanship you got there. My dude, my guy, my fam. I need to get a fishing rod. Do I have any sticks on hand? No. Give me stick. Stick it to him. There we go. One stick. I need 5 for fishing rod, I think. Are we clam hunting? We are clam hunting. I don't very often get to see Animal Crossing towns at this hour of the day. Without time traveling, that is. So it's kind of nice to be checking out this at different times of the day. Apparently I already had 2 sticks in my inventory that I was not seeing when I checked for it. And also apparently I had another flimsy fishing rod in my inventory. What? Okay, fine. Well, now we got 2 good rods. I do like this campsite area already, though. Also have another crafting area over here, if needed. Got a few of them. I can't put shit outside when people are here, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty limited to what you actually can do. How the fuck do you see through that? Imagine having a logo plastered all over your fucking glasses. That would be annoying as hell. I can craft that, I guess. I have no real reason to do that, but fine. What is normal humanly behavior? Do you put umbrella stands outside on your porch, or do you put them inside in your foyer? Or foyer. How do you say that word? Fuck, I don't even know. I don't know how to be a real human. I'm still learning that. Bluegill. You think it calls me pink lung? No, it calls you... It calls you bitch ass. Yeah! Oh, apparently you cannot do your rocks for the day when you have visitors over. Interesting. Alright, come here, fish. Fish! Isn't there like a stopwatch item you can get to like do like fishing mini games? Or is that only in other Animal Crossings? I don't remember if that's in this one. Oh, that answers my question. Oh, cool, I started with a fish. I feel like that's an unfair advantage, though. Like, I literally started with it. I literally started! That was like a false start. Except I'm about to run out of fucking inventory space. So, like, I can only do this for so long. Oh shit, Jerry's online. Oh. Bard Knife Jaw Carpaccio. Can't read. I guess that's a recipe. What does that look like? It just requires one of them. I can make it now, even. I have yet to do any cooking because all the other cooking things are like, you need wheat, you need flour. I'm like, well, shit. I could probably do the sea bass one because you just need weeds for that. Yeah, sea bass and grass. Hell yeah. Yellow perch. Is the timer up there only my score, or is that both of us? I'm imagining right now it's just me. We got grass topper, which I'm pretty sure is just a long locust. Can I cook that? I want to cook it. I guess I'll wear the impish horns for one additional inventory slot that is now wasted. Wow. Oh, there's where one of my new rocks went. I broke a couple of rocks in order to do the terraforming, and I've yet to find where the new rocks went. One of them went there. It's kind of a shit place for that. Let it go. Very concerned with winning right now. What do I win? A high five. Alright. Wait! What the fuck is this? Why is that just on the ground? Beach dish. Did they add any recipes that use the manila clams? Sea bass inbound. Oh, it's a snapper. I'm swapping that. One of these fish are about to die. I'm about to release them into salt water. Pesc al aqua. Why can I never read the names of food? Alright. Well, we basically tied. Amazing. Hey, octopus. That can go good with a lot of dishes. Do you want 99,000 bells? How about a butterfly? What a great specimen. Thanks for finding this for me. I love it. As a thank you, Take my fitness tank. Oh yeah, tank all that damage. Hot! Hang on, let me cook this food item. I wish to see what it do. I mean, I know what it do, but like, what it look like. In my sparkling room of spark. Barred knife jaw Carpaccio, I think is how you say that. Fucking... He even got the prep ready. Like, this dude is a master chef already. Straight out the gates. He needed no culinary schooling. And then... I need tomatoes. Oh, there's something that uses manila clams. Look, I just asked about that. Wow. Ah. I'm just gonna put this shit on the floor. Acid washed jeans, boots with the shades. I see the whole club just looking at her. Fuck. Wow. Now that's gamer. Yeah, this is fine. Cool. Well, I don't really know what else there is to do in multiplayer. Unfortunate as it may be. But I think I want to go to Harv's Island and, like, check that stuff out yet, because I haven't even been to the new Harv Island yet. So I think I'm gonna have to kick you out. But thanks for visiting. Wait, hang on. First I must visit your passport. Alright, well. Spare coochie, ma'am? Thanks for visiting, though. Hopefully you got good money from that, from them turnips. Damn near turnip! How much did you buy your turnip for? You bought for 80? Okay. Good price then. Good profits. Good money. Good memes. Good dreams. Good escalators! Why did I say that? Like, I don't try to be so random all the time, but it just kind of is how my brain functions. Like, what is wrong with me? I do not know. He screams, for he does not know. Hacker man. I wanna fly. I'll also be doing some happy home designer stuff later, but I'm gonna take care of this stuff first. Happy Home Paradise. Sorry, it's not designer. That's the 3DS spin-off game. Which I'm wondering, at this point... I had considered picking that game up and doing some kind of stream for it, but like... Is this like, just functionally that, but better? Is it even worth my time at this point?
The dodo has landed. Hold on, Harvey is a wall. Not like him to abandon his post or do much of anything, really. Except, there's a new path over there. Land-based recon's not my area, so it looks like it's up to you.
Holy shit, he renovated fast. He got that fucking... He went ham with the tool that lets you do the terraforming. So did you get the little note I sent you? Well, you must have since you're here. I'm so excited to share this with you. This right here is going to be the heart of our new collective. I've really put my soul into this. But I've had plenty of help from all kinds of folks along the way, like my old pal Harriet over here. We go way back. You can call her Hattie for short if you want. Hattie? They most certainly cannot call me that, Harv. Only you can call me that. Oh. Sorry, Sugar, I'm Harriet. It's so nice to finally meet you. I've heard all about you from Harv here. Well, there you have it. So where was I? Oh, right. My dream collective. Well, this is what I envision as the heart of the movement. Central Plaza filled with co-ops. Now here's the business part, where it gets kind of ugly. I hate even talking about bells, you know? But a co-op can't build itself without a little, cooperation. So I think the best idea is to have a little fundraiser. Every time we raise enough for a capital co-op, we get a new one going. Golly, did I just say capital? Well, I suppose that's my sales pitch. Sorry, I never was cut out for sales. But I thought I'd be mighty grateful if you were interested in helping us realize this dream. Even if it's only a little bit at a time, every little bit helps. I'll see what I can do. Oh, that's great! Out of this world! I knew I could count on you to help me bake in bits. Actually, I got another old pal to volunteer as well. You know my buddy Lloyd, don't you? Well, he was so kind as to reach out to some of his pals, also named Lloyd, and they'll all be volunteering. So when you're ready, just go ahead and talk to any old Lloyd about which co-op he's collecting for. Feel free to explore the area, meditate, or snack on some vegan pumpkin gnocchi if the mood strikes. Gnocchi? Gnocchi? Woo! Or just gnocchi? No cheese, please. Thanks again for helping us, and I'll see you around. Hello, good friend. We are accepting donations to fund a mysteriously accurate fortune teller. Yo, Brewster selling cookies? What's this about Brewster in chat selling cookies? Okay, so we've got fortune teller. Hello, good friend. We're accepting donations to fund a merchant offering rugs and mysterious wallpapers, partner. Our goal is 100,000 bells. Currently, we have 0 in donations, which is just lovely, isn't it? You've had coffee 6 days in total, so he gave you a cookie. I want cookie. I want coffee cookie. I still don't even have homeboy in my town. I need to go look for him. He's lost at sea. We are accepting donations to fund an old-timer who will give you access to your home storage, mate. Our goal is 100,000 bells, but we currently have 0 bells in donations, and which is just lovely, isn't it? You can even spare a single bell. Great, we'd appreciate your support, friend. Maybe another time. Talented husband and wife furniture refurbishing team, bud. Don't they let you customize furniture that that otherwise couldn't be customized? Like, for example, how there's different versions of the lighthouse you can get. from different towns' Nook stops. But you can only get that in a different way if you went to their town. So now you can actually just customize it into the different things. Donations to fund a botany expert with the greenest of thumbs. Okay. There's lots of different shops here. Accepting donations to fund a legitimate art dealer. Oh, I'm sure he's legit. So the question at hand... Oh wait, there's one more. Dapper dealer of fine shoes and handbags, boss. Hey, boss. I like this forest area. Very nice. Quaint area. Maybe even. So the furniture seems cool. A lot of these seem cool. Tournament seems kind of useless, but everything else seems fine. So the question at hand is, what is good to start with? Leaf seems nice for crops. Gives me more cooking options sooner. The furniture customizing seems nice, but I don't really have a lot of things to customize. Red would be nice for art, museum stuff. I think I'm gonna go with leaf, though. As I understand, you can only do one of these a day. I don't know if that's accurate, but... May I have 100,000 bells in donations. All right. Unless, will it let me donate more? We are no longer accepting donations. Come back another day, pal. Fuck you. This kind of area kind of takes me back a little bit. I used to have relatives that lived out in the countryside, and we used to have little bonfires and stuff like that. This is a long, long time ago. That side of the family is no longer really family due to, like, divorces and remarrying and all sorts of wacky shit, but I don't know. Part of me kind of misses it. I'm much more of a city guy myself. I prefer bigger cities over, like, the country environments, but there's a small sense of nostalgia for an area like this for me. Where did Harriet go? After all my years in the shop, I never get used to being outside. This new lifestyle is just about the most invigorating thing I've ever done. Who needs indoors? Oh god, they're naturalists.
Alright, I'm supposed to mention that we've expanded our little operation. Now we've got direct flights to Paradise Planning, which should reduce your turbulence a bit. Oh, and thanks for choosing Dodo Airlines, where it doesn't take wings to take a wing. Alright, so what would you like to do?
You can go to work from here. It's interesting. Why would you want to do that? I guess... I mean, it's a nice option, I suppose. So you don't have to fly back and then fly again. But generally, like... I don't know, I guess I could see why you would want to do that, maybe. I guess I'll hold on to my other bag of 99 bells for tomorrow. Let me do some capping stuff. I did one capping island previously, so let's see if we can't get streamer luck and get a rare island.
Y'all, that's 1,000 miles in.
Back to the gamer numbers. All right, time to set sail. Watch your step as you hop on board. Oh fuck! A hand starting mower, a motor rather. Why can I clap?
You don't get seasick, do you?
We're gonna fucking crash! What are you doing? I've just got a lot to say. Telling him all my sea stories. That eye of mine. The one eye I have left.
Yar, we've arrived. I'll be here waiting for you when you're needing tools. I want to set sail for home.
Shit island. Ain't got shit on this island. They got fish, they got flowers, they got geeks, and they got freaks. Pansies are nice though. We got Money Rock. I like Money Rock. Yes. Give me all the funds. The non-fungible. Oh, there's a boy over there. Hang on, let me assess the situation here. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Just coming through here real quick. Just, I like the way you work it. No diggity. He doesn't care. I love Dapper Bird.
Cool. You out here looking for gyroids too?
That's right.
Hope you find a gyroid.
Yeah, where the fuck are the gyroids? Oh, he's up there. Alright, well, nice talking to you, buddy. I'll see you later. If you find anyone named Brewster, by the way, let me know. I'm looking for him. I heard he can make cookies. Like nobody's business. Also, I've heard that apparently some of these islands can have money trees all over them instead of fruit trees. And even some of these islands can have star fragments pop out of rocks instead of, like, iron and shit. You need something. You know a Brewster?
Do I know a who? Cool, you're looking at him. Mind if I ask what you're after?
Lathers sent me to...
I see. I hear you. Tell him that for me. Oh, and also... This is yours if you want it. It's a gyroid fragment. Plant it in the ground, give it some water and some time, and it will grow strong the next day. Gyroids take root fast when you return them to the ground. Well then, be seeing you.
What am I supposed to tell him? Tell him that? What is that? Oh boy, you better fucking speak louder. Where you be seeing me? Give Blathers my best. No, you bitch, you're coming with me. Oh, then I'll be seeing you on your island soon. Good, good, good. Any more things to say for yourself? No. That's what I fucking thought. He just made up his mind through the threatening of, you know, physical violence. Violence is not the answer, but rather violence is a question, and the answer is yes. Sorry, I heard someone say that recently. And, it's accurate, though. When you think about it, violence was never the answer. It is a question. Do violence? Yes or yes? And the answer? Number 6 will shock you. Coconut gun! It fires in spurts! Oh, right. There's no pier on this. Eh? I'm ready to go home.
Back to Taco Bell, eh? Remember, there's no returning here later. Do you have all your booty?
I mean, what booty that I do have, sure. I'm going to start a squat regime.
I can't eat cucumbers without me good mayo. There's no...
How dare ye! I'm out here having a good time, good singing, you're all clicky and whatnot. I can't even read it. Fast enough, I'm too shit. You left this here, Froze. Was that intentional? What is this? Oh, is this the sushi? Agent S. Oh, I love Agent S. Except for the part where they wrote lay relaxing. Cherry lamp. Yeah. What is it? Yeah, this is the sushi. Did you mean to leave this here? I don't know if I can ship that to you by mail. It might, like, spoil through air travel. Yes? Oh, okay. Alright, my shovel died. Well, thank you for the sushi. Sushi! When the imposter is sushi. Alright, Blathers. I got shit for you. And I need to get a new shovel. And then we'll go do some happy home designing. Some happy home paradising. Excuse me. Oh, are you still searching for that certain coffee curating Columbide? Columbide? Huh? By which I mean Brewster. Yep, I found him. Who allow me to add hoot? Why, that is simply wonderful news. Do tell, what did he have to say? He said... Well, actually, he said this. Oh, that's simply marvelous news. What a relief. Brewster is a punctual and precise fellow, so I expect he'll make his way here forthwith. What? I suppose that means... Oh dear. I must make arrangement for his arrival straight away. Ooh. To that end, I'm afraid I'll need to close the museum to all visitors tomorrow for construction. If everything goes as planned, we shall reopen the day after next with cafe services in place. It is my sincere hope that you will join us for a cup of joe on that date. Maybe. Oh shit. 1 o'clock. It's always 1 o'clock somewhere. Ammonite, Parasaur skull, and T-Rex skull. Oh wait, I had fish too to donate. Almost forgot. Bluegill, pop-eyed goldfish, goldfish. You know, I haven't really checked out my museum progress. Let's see how much things we're getting done here with the fossils and the such. What that cucumber? Morty. Oh, we've got a few of these fossils finished, actually. Big boy right here. Is there a place I can stand to view it in its full glory? Hell yeah. And also, you know, giant-ass rock. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the giant moon with the ominous face hovering over the town. It's fine. I'll get the poop as well. I've been getting pretty lucky with my fossils, actually. I've only been playing this for a couple of weeks. And I've gotten very few repeats on the fossils so far. I'm sure that it will change in due time. We're probably about to start hitting that wall. But, like... I mean, there's still plenty of unfinished stuff, but there's also plenty of finished stuff. Oh yeah, we got the creepy skull. Yep. This is humanity's future. You may not like it, but it's the ideal male body. I like that. I like how the different spots that you can stand have different camera angles and such. I like how I have just the wings to this thing. And so it just looks like a couple of arms hanging out. 10 feet apart because they're not on the same body. Which would, of course, as we all know, make them gay. Wait, I have a different recipe here somewhere. Nope, gone. Yo, I want to craft some bread? Bread inbound. Alright, let's go do some happy designing. I should probably get a shovel as well, but I'll do that later. Let's do some designing, and then, maybe, depending on how I'm feeling after that, I might swap over to Bowser's Inside Story. I want to go to work. Yep, let's go.
All right, let's get you airborne. Okay, have a good flight, friend.
I'm getting actually pretty hungry, though. So what I might do, now that I'm thinking out loud about this, what I might do is, after I'm done designing, go get some food, stop the stream for a bit, come back later, and then do some things. Hey, good to see you. You should say hi to Lottie when you can. Yo, we got Cockbot. Sprocket. A lot of people think that being at a resort means they should relax and rest their bodies. Not me. I'm having so much fun that relaxing is impossible. Resort life. Yeah. Jacques. I just know I was brought here for a reason. I'm going to do something worth blogging about. Jacques. Bertha. Ruined Ark. Ruined Arch? Ooh, I could craft those now. Hell yeah. I can make use of that. Got Goat. Billy. There's so many tiny islands here. It's the perfect supervillain lair. Too bad my muscles are hero caliber. Lucy. There's some good villagers sitting here. Cleo. Hey, I have a cat with your name. Oh, now I'm thinking about getting a vacation home, Sugar. Come on, Sugar. What do we have available? I haven't been here in a few days, so, like, I've missed some furniture things. There's a lot of cool things. What the hell is this? Silver confetti blower? Oh my god, I need everything here. The chandelier is an absolute, though. Busing station. 200? It says simple tape, simple lamp there. I thought it said shredded. I misread it at first. I'm like, what? What's so swollen about that lamp? Good luck out there. We got more chocolates. I still have like 2 unused chocolate bars back at home. I haven't played any of the designing since I last streamed it, so just haven't had the time for it. A factory that makes robots. Exclusive club. That seems very on brand for jocks. Want the most luxurious, relaxing bathroom. That... With my... I'll just make the litter box that I have to clean for you every fucking day, Cleo. To be surrounded by dolls. A place to make pottery around the clock. You telling me a rice fried this shrimp? Let's chat. Fitness Fortress. Not quite, but okay. I want you to bring everything you've got to this project. It's ambitious, but maybe you should pull off something like this. The Robo Depot. Oh, that's very nice. I like your concept. All right, now let's choose an island. Where would we build a factory at? Middle of the desert, maybe? Rock. Could have... The port could be kind of cool of an idea. Like, because he ships them out. Maybe. Maybe? Wait, what's the point of changing the winter area to not be wintry? Yeah, this one doesn't change. That's when you're on an iceberg, you're always on an iceberg. I like that area too. I think I'm going for the port. There's not a lot of room for the outside stuff, but that could be good. Looking good. There's lots of space to work out, right? I think I love it already, Zort. Now, Sprocket. We found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Right. We've been through this song and dance a few times. I think the vines grew back. I can collect more vines, maybe, from here. I like his noodle hair. So this is my new base, huh? Wow, I'm super pumped, Zord. Well, it's in your hands now. First of all. Wait, how do I do? No. How do I do the day and night? I've forgotten the button. Oh, wait. It's on the D-pad. Silly goose. I'm thinking something early morning-ish. So I always have to see my goddamn factory early in the morning. Alright, let's see what furniture we get for this. Oh, we get the machine stuff. I remember collecting this stuff. The unknown machine and stuff like that. In, Wild World. Rockin' KK. Tank. There's a lot of... Wow, there's a lot of really good furniture here. For this. Outside doesn't need to be too fancy, I don't think. I should have bought the, I wondered, did I get any new paths? Oh, I do. I have the arch tile path now. I was gonna say, just make this into a concrete fucking area. Which, you know, pretty much. That's what we're dealing with here. Alright. No, we don't. We want this. I'm a little bummed out that I have to actually get all of the things on my own before I can use them here for the paths. But I suppose it's whatever. Still stuck to those. No place to plant trees. Okay. That's pretty standard for me. I wish there was like a car. If I could put a car out here, that would be excellent. Could put jail. Because as we all know, work is jail. No social commentary whatsoever. No. Put a ladder out here, I guess. Actually, wait, put the ladder here. Just stack a shit ton of boxes out here, I guess. And then these robot arms could be how we get our shipments in, of course. Can I put something like on? Yeah. You know what? Then we can move this over here. Yeah, that'll work fine. Block it off so that way only allowed people can go there, question mark. That would be the most factory-like prison building. Just the most ramshackle thing that was cheaply made on the exterior. It's too fancy for me. You can't really accurately make it to how a real factory would be. Maybe this one. Yeah, this one's just kind of standard. Boring outside. Yeah, that works. What's the cheapest looking door? Sure. There would be nothing on the outside for that. Cool. All right. Well, let's check out the inside then, see what we've got to work with. Can you put the robot on the conveyor? That's not how conveyors work, but sure. And then inspection equipment. We can make the cake mini game from Mario Party. Wait, where are the food things stored at? I'm trying to see what cakes we got. Sea bass pie. Ugh, that sounds disgusting. Do we have like office desks? Yeah. Iron work tables. Cool sound effects. Whoa, this thing is cool as hell. Look at this. We can do another robot arm. And another inspection machine, maybe? Sure. It'll be crowded as hell in here, but that's okay. Until we get expansions for like being able to make the room bigger. That's just kind of how this is gonna be. Actually, yeah. That could look nice. A open box that isn't quite finished yet. Hang on. This needs to be more like... We need to have like a step process happening here. There's different versions of this. Oh. Interesting. Do I have another, like, little table thing, maybe? I can put these on top of? Oh, there has to be a security camera. This just has to be there. Yeah, this is close enough. The server doesn't really work. It's kind of unnecessary. Takes up too much room here. This would be good for... Put the spray can on this. Holy shit. That was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Holy fuck. Yeah, I need like... I desperately need bigger rooms for this idea of a place. You can put stuff on top of that, okay. Just make it fucking messy. Make it messy. Throwback wall clock. Wow, they have a lot of stuff for this. Do I have any ceiling things that would work here? Stop. Stop! Food? What? Why would you want monitors? There we go. Unless there's like versions of this that have different. Oh, you could get like a fucking. Is that Zoom? Oh my god! Good. Yeah, this is actually pretty fucking typical for my work environment. All of the computers are constantly fucking blue screening. The giant ass monitors that tell us like our job rate, constantly dead. Dual hanging monitors. Yo, I want some hanging monitors for my gamer room in real life. Wait, no. Hang on, we're not done with this. Drink menu, fast food menu, dinner menu, ice cream menu, timetable, service numbers, stock updates. Yeah, that's pretty close. So, then... Can I update this? I love this generic, like, Windows 10 background on this as well. Wow, they couldn't be any less blatantly Google about that. And it's YouTube! That is undeniably YouTube! And I guess Photoshop? That doesn't quite look like what Photoshop looks like for me, but... Well, oh, they got a DAW in here. That's cool as hell. For me, that's cool as hell. For me, my work computer generally looks like this all the time. Just pictures of Joshua. Or Pyra. Looking at them anime titties. Or Crunchwrap. Yeah, shitty ricochet wall. Yeah. No, it would be like the most generic wall because they didn't put any funding into it. On the interior and the exterior. But then there's like shitty old flooring. Or concrete. Is there any like concrete flooring? The ramshackle is actually pretty close. And then people will complain about their feet hurting, so they give us shitty tiny rugs to stand on. Yeah. Nope, wrong way. Want the rug. Nope. The chair. The chair! Yeah, that's pretty accurate. What is Dark Stone's rug? That's cool. Not really... Doesn't really work for this, but that's cool. Ceiling fan, actually. We got giant-ass ceiling fans where I work. Still a little small, but... yeah. We can do one. And then... I need, like, lighting. This is the closest thing. I mean, we actually have good lighting where I work, so... This isn't quite what it would have. No, it would have something like this. I didn't see that there for a second. I need to get this more center of room. Oh, rotate sideways, please. What's wrong with you? Oh, but it's because of this thing. Yep, just hang the sign through the gear. Great. Yeah, that's close. I feel like I can do something different with the wall, though. I don't like the big window. No, this is more accurate. The brick wall, and then we would have like one wall where the office is. That works. Can I like stop that from moving? Yeah. I don't have the room to move it. There we go. No, not the robot. Not the robot. No! I didn't really see a thing to, edit the robot's motions in, or edit the status of the thing from this mode. Make them come out different colors. RGB, red, blue, green. That chair is too cool for work. There you go. Matches a little better. Yo. No, none of these really work. Shitpost spray can. Oh, these are cool, actually. A lot of these are really cool. Yo. No, we do... Like... There we go. Now they all match. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. You can do different colored robots. The ones I work with are like this. So we'll do that. Cool. Already looks like my least favorite place on Earth. Hang on, let me see. Can I customize this? There you go. That'd be above the door. I feel like there should be another one of these on a different wall. Kind of like that, maybe. Let's put you to work, big guy. Nope, get in the chair. Perfect. Alright, I think... Wait, can I turn these gears on, I wonder? I can. Hell yeah. Wow. That machine is cool as hell. I could totally make like a evil super layer mad scientist thing with that. I think that's what they're going for, and it seems really cool. Extracting the Metroid DNA. Hang on. Let me just check one more thing. Can I... You can edit the wires. Nah, that's not what I want. I want to see, can I customize this? I can. You can change what the monitor displays. Yo, can I get that, that graphic from Luigi's Mansion? That was like an E3 graphic. And like, for some reason, during the original GameCube credits, displayed on that one monitor in the, like, inspection equipment thing in EGAD's lab. Extract DK. Matte color. No, the green makes sense. This one's fucking up though. That's what the blue screen is for. God, this room became very loud after I turned on that machine. I left those wires on the ground, oh well. I need to fix that in just a second. I just wanted to edit the boxes out here. More closely match. We can do white arms out here for the shipping. And then the boxes need to match the ones on the inside. Huh? Marina lets you put a yacht in her home? Like, in the home? Sounds like I need to get give Marina some chocolate from my island. Oh, this is shit. They have to have fruit on them when they're the singular box. Instead of just matching these boxes. It's the closest thing I've got. And these ain't even close to the same fucking shits. Alright, fine, we doing plain ass boxes. What would be on the other? So this is an export pier, so the other one would be import? Do I have things to represent importing? I could do a bunch of wooden boxes. It'd be cool if there was actually like water furniture, like boats and, well, yachts, but you can't put the yacht in the water, I imagine. See everything. Wait, does it automatically add things that are in my catalog to this? Or is it just because I bought them from... Probably just because I bought them from the place. Well, this would have been cool to add as well, but I was kind of running out of space. If I can get the ability to expand the houses soon, maybe I'll come back and do more with this one. I customize this. Add a label to it. It should be after I do the school. Okay. I think that's next. From what you were telling me. Or someone was. Oh, you can't stack them. Weird. I should put, like... a computer out here. Whoops. To operate these robots with. I need a small little table for that first. What are my variants with this? Yeah, we can do that. Gonna get totally dunked on if it rains, though. Let's see. Or I could make it the tablet device, implying it can be taken inside. More zoom! Wow, that is just actually straight up zoom. Wow, they gave no fucks about drawing parallels. I've also seen that the gamer monitor has Discord. And that's Netflix. Wow. Wow. What is this? I don't know what that's parroting. That's cool as hell. Senor. I guess it would be just the graph data would be the closest. And can I get a chair? Wait, are there like outdoor umbrellas? I feel like I want an awning over this thing, but I don't know if that's a thing that I can do. We should do street lamps. Hiccups, please. Can I customize this any? Of course I can. Damn near everything can be customized. I think that'll be the benefit to getting Reese and Cyrus. Will be actually being able to customize more things. I feel like I should keep that open. All right. Now we done out here. We come back inside. We put these wires away, and then we good. The volume goes up by 30 decibels. All right. It is ready! Whoa, seriously, my power fortress is complete. I forgot you're a robot. You really put everything into that. I'm so impressed.
I'm Microsoft Sam. Hello, it's me. I make a robot for fun. It is very fun. I have many emotions. Yes, indeed. Number 4, that's me.
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Did Sprocket just pog? I didn't see it, but he might have. Sprog it. Thank
you so much. This is the best secret hideaway an outstretch could ever hope for. Now that all the work is done, you should relax and hang out. Recovery is important.
Where the fuck is Froggy Chair? I know, I want one too. I have to collect all the Froggy Chairs like the Chaos Emeralds. And also figure out if they still fart when you sit on them. I need a Poggy chair. I'm mad that I said that out loud. Wait, what? I think you'll continue to discover more about yourself, what you enjoy, and how to apply it to your work. I thought she was telling me about my 6,000 Pokey. I'm excited to watch you grow. Here's your pay for this time. It's 9,000 Pokey. Might have noticed it's a bit more than before. I like to raise folks' pay based on their effort. I've never known anyone to disagree with a bigger payday. Wait, is that just because I've done more things, or is that because I did a good job with that? Oh, I got a promotion. That's what they were saying. Okay. Answered the question. I'm a promising designer. Next up, designing some smiles. By the way, our selection of work clothes has been updated, so check out the locker whenever you can. Changing your work clothes can be refreshing, so pick something that suits your mood. I want this. Y'all are going bankrupt today. Wait, no, I'm not changing my clothes here, but I do need to change my work uniform. This is like when you open up the fridge, close it, and then open it up again to see if the food selection has changed. Why can I not do a full beard yet? We stay shaved around here, minions! Very nice. I think I prefer the chin hair over the mustache. Let's put all this shit away. Keep the gyroid fragments on hand. Do I remember to put them away when I get back? Can I interact with these bongos? Hell yeah. I love little shit like that. I mean, that's kind of exactly what Animal Crossing is, but the fact that this is like some, like, NPC... Well, not NPC house, but just like an area that you go to, and it has little interactive things like that. I've got something a little different for you this time. Remember when we looked at the empty facility together? Well, we got the necessary permits to turn it into a school! That's great news. It is! I was very impressed with the permitting process. It was much quicker than I expected. This is an important moment in the history of Paradise planning, our very first facility! That's why I need your help putting it together. Let's head over now, shall we? Mac and cheese with the chicken strips. And here we are. Not that we had far to go. I think we should start by freshening up the exterior. It could really use some personality. I'd like you to do your best for now. If you don't like something, you can always change it later. Alright. That's a cool as hell exterior, actually, for a school. I would love going to school if it looked like this on the outside.
The darkness bell.
Goth kids only. Nah, the bell should always be yellow, in my opinion. Or the gold bell, I guess. The door could stand for being a little different, too. Beige is fine. Great, looks wonderful. With that taken care of, let's head inside. It's tiny as hell. It needs a lot of work in here, too. So I'm glad you're helping out with this. First things first. A school needs chairs and desks, right? And you're ready, okay? Although, a room this size will start feeling pretty cramped if we bring in too much furniture. I know just the thing, a technique to adjust the size of a room. It's an old trick of the trade. So, if a room feels too large or too small for your vision, press down to switch into decorating mode. From there, okay. I accidentally advanced the dialogue, my bad. Got all that? It's easier done than said. Let me know when it's ready for me to take a look. Alright. From here you can change the size of the room, add or remove windows, fuck yeah! And make changes to the entrance. We can make changes to the entrance? Yo! Oh, that's cool as hell. Am I eventually going to be able to do this with my own home? At least the entrance changing, because that's cool. I'll do the dark wood. Damn, you can make this shit huge. 8 is like what you normally get, and then you can expand it by like one more. Well, for a school room, it would be more long, like this. Like 8 and 10, maybe. Maybe more like 6 and 8. I don't know. That feels a little too big. Let's work with 8 and 8 for now. Furnishing facilities. While working on facilities, note the minimum amount of furniture type you'll need to place. Okay. Let's see what types you need under order. Okay. Wait, there's different types of teachers' desks? Ooh. I like that. There's different... You don't have to be stuck with the single one that they want. Alright, so fuck the podium then. We going with this. Do I have the prison wallpaper? I don't think I do yet. Got a library. So for now, it looks like we'll be an actual school. The library is kind of cool. Brick garden. Oh, I could put him in a graveyard! Oh no! We need to do an accent wall. With the lockers, I think. But also do an accent wall library like that. That would be cool. I think I want to do lockers, though. That's only a couple of lockers, though. Yeah, I'll do that. Can I add windows to this? Oh no, windows aren't even an option with this one. And this would be cool if I could do like an accent wall on this back wall and the locker accent wall, but I think you can only do one accent wall. Which is kind of a little disappointing. Let's see. Yeah, you can only do one. Ooh, we could do server room wall. Manga library wall? Yo, you want to learn about anime? Yeah, that's the closest thing we'll get to any kind of symmetry here. Or like parallel to the bricks being the same. Okay, so we need desks. That's a cool desk. You should be able to make the school bigger by pressing left on the D-pad option. Right, yeah, you can make the... It's not necessarily the size of the room that's the problem. It's the walls that I was disappointed by. I'm gonna do like a second teacher's desk over here. Can I do the accent wall on that one, maybe? Yeah, that works. I'm gonna make the classroom from fucking Jimmy Neutron. You can make like a gym floor. Basement flooring. Yo! I mean, I might not have prison wall, but I can make this into prison. I might not have the dungeon wall, I think is actually what it's called. Perforated boards so they cannot hear your screams. We will learn about spook. Yes, it is time to get locked up. No, I'm going a little bit off the path with this one. Most of the time, I'm sticking with what they want me to do. This one, I'm doing my own thing. Because I say so. We going into prison. Actually, I should have done the copy to get all these. Yes, excellent. Don't quite have all the room that I wish I had for this. I could make that work. Can I? Wait, is that going to work? Oh yeah, it'll work. Oh yeah. Actually, we should have it face the other way. Have these be the outside. And then we do the pillar. Can I make this match that better? Yeah. Yo, look at the donkey here. Oh, this is good. This is fucking perfect. This is the only thing I ever wanted to do when I saw that you could build a school in this. Alright, so we need desks. Oh, these count as desks? Cool. Got my 2 desks. And we need 4 chairs. I could do a couple of 4 chairs, yeah. Oh, the variants of the lab chair. Yo, I'm damaged! Holy shit. Yep, all sit real close to each other. Oh, hang on, I can do 3 of them in there. And then do an actual other chair out here. Give them a shitty VCR fucking CRT TV with fucking Melee on it. Wait. Oh, I can't do a custom one? You do have to have one of these 3 things out here, though. And I accidentally got rid of the boxes. And then, what's a chair for, like, the warden to sit on? Give me a lot of new things here. The warden should have like a somewhat semi-decent comfy chair, right? Those are all the chairs that I have available to me right now. Shit. I don't have a lot. You just have a standard little rocking chair, I guess. I could do another set of of cell on the other side, maybe. Yeah, I think I think I should be doing that. That should be enough. Nope. I'm 1 shy. Wait, no, I'm not. It's because we're blocking Lottie off. Perfect. Honestly, I feel like I should do one more of these. Right here. There we go. And then we can do some ceiling lights down the middle here. Um... Perfect. What else can I do? I wonder. Oh, we could do it like this. Have a shitty fan in the middle. Amazing. School is in session. You can't fucking see anything on the inside, though. Because of the walls. You can only see through the fucking windows. Oh, that's shit. But I still love it. I'm finished! Who can we invite to work here? We can always change the staff later, but who would you hire right now? Clay is the warden. What would he wear? Oh, you're limited. No, wait, no, you're not. I was gonna say you're limited to the selection of clothes, but I don't really have like a police outfit. Do I have a hat? Can you even wear hats? Yeah. He's in disguise mode. I saw someone give these glasses to Coco to give her eyes. There's no, like, shades. Like, sunglasses here. Yeah, that works for me. Turn him into a skeleton. Alright, Clay, get a job. Okay, I'll go call our new teacher. Wait, before we do this, we need to give our school a name. If you have any ideas, I want to hear them. Or if you don't right now, that's okay, we can name it later. Welcome to die. Learning jail. I guess. I don't know. That's a weak name. Maybe I'll come up with something better later. Yep. That's fine. Great, we've got ourselves a name. Wait a minute. You're not supposed to be out there. Wait, they put him in the prison? I can't see shit. Why is he in the prison? You'll never know what goes on inside this jail. If I ever get the prison walls, I'll come redesign this. And make it so you can actually see what the fuck's going on the inside. Well, I called everyone. Once I got a teacher in here, it seemed like we needed some students too. And now everyone is learning thanks to you. Oh, we should take a photo of our design portfolio. And after that, another one outside, just to celebrate the occasion. Right, like... Alright, you get back in your fucking cell, heathen. And then from here, we can do photo, handheld camera. That lets us actually see what's going on in here. Oh, wait, no, come back to me. Come here. Come up to me. No! Walk up to the cell again. I almost had a really good photo of you, like, checking in on me. Yeah. Come here. Come back. Yeah. Unless he's gonna walk over here again, I think that'll probably be good. Give it, like, one more move. Oh, yes! Checking in on me. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm trapped. Now I'm in jail. Oh, I should be changing everyone's outfits, too. You can... because I'm pretty sure you can do that. Clay when he has a steamroller prepped to destroy the SNES bootlegs. Yeah. What's like the most prison shirt? Just like an orange jump shirt. This one! I'm pretty sure this is actually just straight up his default for him. But yeah. Perfect! Now I gotta get a better photo, now that they're actually in character. The bar's kind of getting in the way a little bit. The sheep is dying. Well, at least they get books while they're in prison. What do you have to say for yourself? Alright. What's up? Let's take that photo. Great, let's go outside. And now, we're gathered here to take a special celebratory photo of Learning Jail. Thank you very much. The island is a little more beautiful today, and thanks to Bacon Bits and Learning Jail, we can finally put those fuckers where they belong. I can't wait to see what the future holds for its students and teachers. Alright, we need to hear from the person in charge of decorating Learning Jail. Bacon Bits, a few words? I'm saying some words. Thank you. Oh, fuck ass. Smart ass son of a bitch. I fucking know where you sleep. You better fucking sleep with your eyes open tonight. And last but not least, let's take a celebratory photo. I forgot about this. I think it came out lovely, but what do you think of this photo? It's perfect. I agree. I think it's perfect too. That'll do. Safe travels, everyone. Oh no. Fucking roll over those fucking bootlegs. Whew. You know, I think we did a great job. I went to take a peek inside. What a good-looking school. It's so nice. I bet I'd do well even on my worst subjects. Wardell was impressed with how polished everything looks, too. Oh, I didn't polish shit. I agree. Our school is top-notch thanks to Bacon Bits' work. Who said you can't learn anything in paradise? I heard that Lottie taught you her little trick about resizing rooms. That means... Whoa! What is it, Nico? I just come up with a brilliant idea. But I'm gonna keep it to myself for now. What? That's not fair. What is this dialogue? Promise you'll tell us soon, alright? Anyway, moving on. That was a very large job, and you'll need to be paid appropriately, Bacon Bits. Holy shit, here's 25,000 pokey for all your hard work. I have grand plans, so I'm sure I'll need your help with another facility in the future. If we keep growing the client base, I know we'll get the permits we need. Anything is possible. Oh, by the way, let me know if you ever want to freshen up the school with a remodel. And because it needs saying one more time, thank you for all your help. Word reading is hard. You want to call it a day? I want to do one more house, like actual house. And then I'll do some remodels some other time. To like the factory, make the factory a little bigger. But my home should have plenty of orange, just like my eyes. Alright. I want to do Cleo only because they share the name of my pet. That's what I was hoping to hear. Well, I look forward to simply diving into the details with you. I have no idea if I would ever get this villager randomly again, so might as well do it now. I'm so excited to discuss the details of my home with you, Sugar. My ideal vacation home would be something along these lines. Okay. Bathroom. Oh, that's very nice. I like your concept. Alright, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client, Bacon Bits. Where would Cleo live? I kind of like that. We haven't done anyone down here on these types of islands, so let's do this. Desert is a perfect litter box. Ooh, that's right. You know what? You got a damn good point. What do you mean, snow in the desert? Okay. Do peak season. My, that sounds wonderful. If you can make it happen, then I can't wait to see it. Now, Cleo. We found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Bacon Bits, please lead Cleo to the site, and best of luck. Haunts. Purple haunts. I don't know how well this fucking horse is going to survive in the desert. Seems like a poor biome choice for the animal, but it's okay. You can shit anywhere. Oh, what a wonderful vacation home! Seeing it with my own eyes, well, it's stunning, sugar. I am on pins and needles to see what you do with it from here. Can it rain in the desert? It can. Should I do showers to signify pissing? That's a stupid joke. Wow. I don't know why I said that. The fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, cat piss joke. Yeah, comedy is dead. Something that represents the edge of the litter box. Probably just the block fence, I guess. You'll never get inside. I mean... yeah. I don't really think I want to do much of anything. Well, I could do like rocks and shit. Representing random clumps. Oh no. What's wrong with me? This stream has gone filthy. They did say that, to be fair, the Haunts does want bathroom theming. This wasn't exactly what I was gonna have in mind for Haunts that shares the name of my pet. But they want everything to be a bathroom, so we have to comply to their desires and needs. It's necessary. I'll fuck around with the outside in a little bit here. The inside will not be poop joke, except it'll actually be a fucking bathroom in here. What do you mean massage chair? Who puts one of these in the bathroom? How are you that rich? I mean, this is a bathroom. You want a luxurious bathroom. Hallway bathroom. Oh no. This is such an awkward house. Let's do it. Let's start with wallpapers. Hey, you gonna piss outside? I swear to God, if there's a fucking sand flooring here. What the fuck? It's asking me to do another litter box joke. But you're not a cat, so this doesn't really work. I do like this a lot. That particular wallpaper is cool. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing sand flooring on the inside. No, 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 No. Disco. That actually works really well for the shape of the room. So does that actually as well. Wow. Gray brick rug. Huh? Huh? Why the fuck would you do... I mean, no, I do have a rug in my bathroom. I mean, it's nothing like this, though. It's just like a shitty little mat that I have next to the tub. Kind of like this, but black, I guess. It's not an exercise mat exactly, but... They do want this to be luxurious. So there is that to work with. Curtain partition. Yo, check this shit out. That is motherfucking fancy as hell. I feel like this is just slightly too long. Goodbye. Do I have like little counters that match that? Cube light. Yo, isn't this the thing that someone put that Cryonis texture over and it makes it look like an ice cube? I saw it on Twitter. Go to my twitter.com. What can I change here? Oh, the pots. And the actual plant. And so actually, I really like that. The turlet will be like here-ish. And then the bathtub will be there. Do I have just like... I guess I have the curtain partition that I can use. What is this? A bubble machine? Why is that in the bathroom? Can you open this, I wonder? A little bit. I need like another board if I'm going to do that. Why is there a bubble machine? Also, how are there no toilets? So this is literally just a bathroom. The world is your shit box, I guess. You shit outside. So this is just straight up just going to be... Because I don't have any toilets even available to me, I don't think. No. So... If I would have gotten... I don't know the name of the dude, but there is one dude who can give me, the things that I crave ever so much. There's like one villager who has, a request to do like a shit ton of toilets for some reason. You have made the cookie? Wait, you have to craft it? I guess that makes sense. I could put one of these in here, though. Wheelchair. Yep. I mean, yeah. I guess that's bathroom. Is it? Wait, hang on. Is it? I'm not sure. I need to get one of these for my stream when I have webcam on. Oh, a magazine would look good here. Even a stack of magazines. Let's do another plant. Plant in the place where you were. Who's bringing carrot juice into the fucking bathroom? Blood orange juice. No, that can come in here. That is necessary. You're not living unless you have blood orange juice in your bathroom. Well, hanging one of these on the wall could be good. That looks nice. What else should I put on this little table here, I wonder? Need like one more thing. Hang on. Could do like soap. A candle would be nice, I think, actually. And then we can do some ceiling lighting, maybe. Any new ones? No. No new lighting for this. I almost feel like we should have, like some bathrooms have this above the vanity, right? It probably wouldn't exactly look like that, though. If I could angle it down more, that would be nice, but sure. And then why not? For shits and giggles. Even though it totally gives me anxiety if I were to have something like this hanging in the ceiling. Why not just have a really fancy ass thing here? What do I have for the walls? Owl rack. Of course I need that in here somewhere. Neon lamps? Huh? Not sure why you would have a neon lamp of yourself, or not of yourself, but just in your bathroom, I mean. Like what? Key holder. Oh, this is more what you would have over the vanity, I think. In which case, we will move this, be like there. And then this can come over here. Oh, wow, you can even do it like that. Yeah, that would look nice, actually. I mean, there's already lamps there, though. That's the thing. Extra lighting won't hurt, I guess. Broom and dustpan. I'm not sure if I like these plants, actually. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? Oh wait, I gotta take a photo. No, do not smile at me. Even though you're not on this fucking camera. Wish I could be in this angle, but zoomed out slightly more. Which wall would be more prominent here? I guess this one. Ah, fuck. That's a hard choice to make. This angle could be good. Be very selective with how you take the photo. I'm no photography expert, but I think that looks fine. You did it! Thank you. You fucking did it again, you shit ass! A home bathed in elegance. Popsicle in the bathroom, what it gonna do? That was a weird POV. Thank you so much for everything you've done today. Now, I think I'll put my feet up and enjoy my new vacation home. Would you care to join me, sugar? No, I'm good. Take care getting back, okay? And remember, it's fine for you to drop by anytime, sugar.
Yeah, she says sugar because horses eat sugar.
Comedy is dead. Thanks so much, Bacon Bits. All right, this time you've earned 9,000 Pokey. Finished for today? Or you work a little longer. I'm finished. Thank you. All right, take it easy and rest up. Okay, so I think I am going to do what I mentioned earlier, where I said I'm going to go get some food. And, maybe later I will be back with another stream where I play Bowser's Inside Story. Maybe. Yeah, I think, oh, yo, it's the toilet guy! I'm going back to work. Hang on, I'm not going to make his house. Oh, there's the amiibo thing. I'm not going to make his house, but, I'm going to, like, sign up to just have him move in somewhere and then, like, leave. Oh, that's an amiibo scanner. I have a relative who's good with machines. When I told him things were going well with my company, he sent it over as a gift. That amiibo scanner is going to be a critical part of our business. Using Animal Crossing series amiibo, you can contact clients directly and offer our vacation home services. There are also some VIP clients who will entrust the design concept of their vacation home with you as well. Until you get a firm handle on the job, I suggest contacting clients that have their own concept in mind. That's all for now. I can't wait to see what you do with the amiibo scanner in the future. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get Turlet Man. And then we can make a lot of modifications last time, like adding a turlet to the Cleo house.
Oh, do you happen to work at Paradise Planning? I feel like I'm ready to take on the plunge into my own ultra-luxe vacation home. Is that something you can help me with precisely?
Of course.
Yes, I knew you'd be able to help. Thanks, precisely.
The fucking luck on getting this dude.
Bellissimo! I'm sure you've got all this handled so I don't have to do anything. Just in case. Here's what I'm thinking. We'll do shit everywhere. Pissing, sitting, handstanding. All of it is fecal funny.
Oh, that's very nice. I like your concept.
Alright, now the next step is to choose some place for this dude.
Where's he gonna shit? The great outdoors? No, actually, hang on. If you have it here, I can make it into like an outhouse. Like in the middle of the city. Wouldn't make much sense to be on top of the hill, though. Why is that the only one that's, like, city-fied? I don't know where I want to put him. We can do little house out in the woods. Yeah, I could do that one. Also, I totally forgot to edit the exterior of Cleo's house. Whatever, we'll do all that next time.
I'm glad you have such an exclusive location to offer me. I can't wait to head over to the site.
Now, Lionel. Lionel? Oh, his name is Lionel. Like the fuck asses from Breath of the Wild in Zelda 1.
We've found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin.
Bacon Blitz, please take Lionel to the site, and best of luck. Alright, and like I said, I'm not really gonna work on this, but I gotta run in there, I think, and get some turlets. I think I can actually just save and quit for— oh, shit.
What kind of strings did you pull to get a vacation home with 2 rooms exactly?
This room is divided by an original Paradise Planning partition wall. You can use a partition wall with the same design as the wall to select off a room, to section off a room, rather, however you like. Let us know if you'd like to give it a try.
Ah, that makes sense. I love the idea, but I'll let you decide whether or not to use it, Bacon Bits.
I hear you. As far as using partition walls or not, we'll leave it to Bacon Bits. I probably could have told you about this feature earlier, but I kind of wanted to surprise you. See, the partition wall was my idea. I'll be so happy if you find it useful as you design homes. You'll find the option by pressing and looking in other, so bust it out if you want to divvy up a room. After you place it, you can move it the same way as furniture. Try out a bunch of different stuff with it. Okay, I'll be waiting out in the yard for you to finish. Make us proud.
Shit ass.
Did I move the wall? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that is weird as hell. Oh. Your design will be saved so you can continue to work on it later. There we go. We'll leave it like that. And we'll actually come back and make shit-ass home. Hopefully it still lets me play, like, outside of the DLC. Next I want to log on, because it probably won't be on stream next time I play it, tomorrow. But we'll see, I guess. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I really like the designing aspects of this. It's easily my favorite part of this game right now. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to go get some food for a little bit. And then when I come back from food, and maybe around my usual time, like 4:30, 5 o'clock Eastern is when I'll be back, and we'll stream Bowser's Inside Story for a couple hours. I streamed this for like 3.5, so we've been doing a lot of streaming lately, but I'm okay with that. I'm liking the games we're playing right now, so it's all good with me. Anyways, you guys take care, and see you later if you're interested. Bye.